Alright, I'm going to show you how I make salad base that I keep and I eat on all through the day. I eat a lot of salads, so it's much easier to make a big batch all at once first thing in the morning. Usually it's always some type of a leafy green, a leaf lettuce, red leaf lettuce, green leaf lettuce, anything like that. Some peppers, some green onions, a red onion, some celery or some cucumber, and then also like an arugula, bok choy, spinach, kale, watercress, any other type of green that you like. I normally just keep it to like 2 or 3 different types of greens in my salad, so let's get into it. Here goes. Alright, so here goes. This is my salad. Now I prep this every day, and the salad will last throughout the day. I know a lot of people will say you shouldn't do that because of oxidation with your greens. I don't have that kind of time. I eat a lot of salad, and if I prepped every salad before I ate it, which I did in the beginning, it almost made it impossible and not very fun. So I learned that every day, if I just make one really big salad first thing in the morning, I can eat on it all day long. So this is how I do it. These are my tricks. And cut off the end. Now I save these because my daughter has rabbits. So I'm going to get a little bowl for scraps for her. And those are for her bunnies. And then I've also got my little compost basket I keep here, and I put my stuff in there throughout the day and then take it out there to my compost. This is a really big casserole dish that I don't use anymore because I don't make casseroles. So this is what my salad goes in the refrigerator. Get all my stuff set up and ready, and now I'm ready to go. I'm just going to cut. And I do recommend that when you cut it small. The smaller, the better. You can call it a chopped salad if you want. The smaller you cut your greens up, the easier it's going to be to eat a big salad. This looks like a lot, but by the time I get done, it will not be very much at all. Now this is just red leaf lettuce. I do a mixture of greens, and I do rotate them every time I go. If I'm buying greens, which right now I'm not able to grow them right now. But I will rotate my greens out to make sure that I'm getting all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that I need. Your body gets used to eating certain things. So, it's like too much of a good things. So how's that go? I don't know, but you get my point. Use my little scraper here, and in the bowl it goes. Drink some juice. Now I do look and make sure it looks okay. Unless it's like really wilted or getting pretty icky, I don't bother. I might get rid of this one. And if I get rid of these, they go to the bunnies. Okay, all my leaf lettuce is chopped up. Now, I'm normally not a big fan of getting these type of leafy greens or anything in these plastic containers. Now, these are great if you're traveling and you don't have anything to eat. You don't want to eat at a restaurant or anything. You can go to the grocery store, get you one of these. Get you a thing of tomatoes. Maybe they've got some olives or other cut up veggies or whatever. Buy yourself some raw organic salad dressing, or just get a lemon, put it on there. You got a bowl, you got your salad. But what I tend to find is that a lot of times in the middle or in the bottom, you get a lot of slime. And it's usually, they're just not, they don't last very long. They're not good. But because of the ice storm, I'm guessing, and our produce is a little slim pickings right now. So I did pick this up at the store. This is one that I do like, and I've not had any problems with this one. And it's a citrus splash is what they call it. And it does change through the seasons, but they put a green leaf, sorrel, red leaf, green romaine, green oak leaf, red romaine, and red oak leaf. And it does differ a little bit through the seasons. But anyway, normally I would get like a big bunch of kale or spinach or maybe some bok choy or some different kind of green. Not usually this in these plastic tubs, but like I said, I'm guessing because of the ice and the snow and everything that hit through the south, that is why. And again, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to cut it up pretty small, give it a couple turns, and just cut. That's all I'm doing. And, you know, I'm not using any certain technique. I don't care what shape my leaves are in, as long as I can just pick it up with my fork, and there's no great big huge hunks, but I mean, you see how much it cuts down. You just get a big, look how big that handful of it is. And you know, most people are like, okay, well, you know, here, I'll show you. Get a normal size. Here we go. You know, and they go, oh, okay. Oh, that's probably even too much. Oh, there's my salad. No. Not good enough. Not enough greens, people. Need to eat more greens, just like Grandma, just like Mom said. Eat your veggies, eat your greens. Leafy greens are probably the best thing that you can eat. Leafy greens and sprouts and microgreens. But like I said, make sure you are rotating out your greens. You don't want to eat the same things every single day, especially not spinach. All right, so I've got all the greens. Need a drink. I've got all the greens cut up. I'm going to put in a couple green onions. Cut the ends off. And little fun fact, organic green onions, you can take these and sprout them just in a little dish of water. It will start to regrow, and you can replant these. So there's that. And again, I am no chef, so you can critique me all you want on my cutting skills. I don't mind. I don't care. I like my fingers, and this is the way that I feel comfortable cutting, so this is the way I do it. But I'm just going to cut up these green onions. Everything's already been rinsed a little bit. I don't vigorously like soak and scrub and do all that to my fruits and veggies, especially if they are organic. Pepper. Most of the time, I prefer to get like the little mini sweet peppers, but they didn't have any. If you see what I just did, I cut that in half. And if you do it right, I did get a little bit too much of the pepper there, but it pretty much just pops out. And then you can get, I don't pull too much of it. If I've got seeds and stuff in there, I'm not really too worried about it. I eat all of it, but it pretty much just pulls right out. So again, just gonna do these like in a strip first, and then take and cut them. And again, just small pieces. You don't want real big pieces. If not, it'll take you forever to eat this salad. And that's another thing. For the smaller you cut up your vegetables and everything like that, you're gonna be able to eat it. I couldn't eat a salad if I had to chew like vigorously, like every single bite. It would just, yeah, it would take me forever. There's just no way. But usually I will use the little mini sweet peppers, and you get red and orange and yellow, and that adds a lot of like really pretty color to your salad. But they didn't have any organic ones, so I went with yellow pepper. They look the best. That is also another thing when I'm shopping, is I don't shop like most people do anymore. I make my little grocery list, but when I go shopping, my grocery list says fruit, leafy greens, which I don't even really need to make a list, honestly. I mean, I know what I'm going to eat, but I don't know what fruit's going to look good. I don't know what leafy greens, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm getting spinach today. Because if the spinach doesn't look good or they don't have organic, I'm not going to buy it. Now, there are some fruits and vegetables that I will go ahead and buy if they are not organic, but they're pretty low on the list as far as pesticides and spraying and that stuff goes. So, but for the most part, if I can't get it organic, I just leave it be. So, the only thing that's left now is cucumber, or celery, I'm sorry. Normally it would be cucumber, but they didn't look very good either. And again, you can critique my cutting skills all you want, but this is the way I like to cut and chop. And again, these are very small pieces, but it's just going to give my salad some crunch. Normally it would be cucumber though. I love cucumbers. Celery usually goes into my dressings, but it's okay. I'll do it a little different this time. All right. See, not so bad. Everything's cut up. I'm almost done with my green juice. Now let me find the lid. There we go. Like I said, this used to be, well, it still is a casserole dish. Just not in my house. It's the salad bowl. So I'm just going to get a good firm grip on this, and I'm just going to start shaking it around. And shake up my salad really well. And there you go. There is my chopped salad that I'm going to eat on today. Ta-da! Off to the fridge it goes.